The FTG cycloflow is a two-stage filtration unit with built-in pre-cleaner for large construction and mining machines. The FLB is a two-stage air cleaner which is used with an exhaust ejector. The FLB is designed especially for combines and other heavy-duty construction and agricultural equipment. It is made for severe dust, fibers, lint, and shaft environments. Here are the service steps for these air cleaners. Step 1. Check the filter service indicator. Filter service indicators mounted on the air cleaner system are recommended for monitoring the air cleaner restriction level and indicating when servicing is due during normal operation. Replace the filter only when the restriction level has reached the maximum recommended by the engine or equipment manufacturer. If the restriction level is in question, or to test the initial restriction, remove the filter service indicator and measure the system restriction using a clock-type restriction gauge or a water manometer. For more on Donaldson restriction indicators and measuring tools, see Module A18. Step 2. Check the evacuator valve. There is no dust cup, so minimal service is required. A check of the evacuator valve is all that's necessary. Step 3. Remove the old filter gently. Accidental bumping will shake dirt loose inside the filter housing. Step 4. Visually check the safety filter. Visually check the safety filter without removing it. Replace it if damaged, or every 3 primary filter changes. Also verify that the safety filter is properly seated in the housing. If the safety filter is to be replaced, it should be done immediately, or the clean air outlet should be sealed. Use a clean cloth to avoid contaminant being introduced to the engine. Step 5. Always clean the inside of the housing. Dirt left in the air cleaner housing is harmful to your engine. Engine manufacturers say that it only takes a few grams of dirt to seriously damage an engine. Use a clean, damp cloth and check to wipe the inside of the housing before fitting the new filter. Step 6. Clean the gasket sealing surfaces. An improper gasket seal is one of the most common causes of engine contamination. Make sure that all hardened dirt ridges are completely removed, both on the bottom and top of the air cleaner housing. Step 7. Check for uneven dirt patterns. Your old filter has valuable clues to dust leakage or gasket sealing problems. A dust pattern on the filter's clean side is a sign that the old filter was not firmly sealed or that a dust leak exists. Identify the cause of any leak and rectify it before installing a new filter. Step 8. Inspect new filters. Before installing the new filters, visually inspect them for shipping damage and gasket integrity. If a filter is damaged, do not install it. Step 9. Make sure the gasket seats evenly. Feel to see if the gasket is seated evenly for a perfect seal. If you don't have a good seal, dirty air can bypass the filter. You may need to recheck to see if the sealing surface on the housing is clean. Also ensure that the filter is the correct size for the housing. Step 10. Ensure an airtight fit on all connections and ducts. Reset the filter service indicator if necessary, and check that all clamps and flange joints are tight, as well as the air cleaner mounting bolts. Attend to any leaks immediately to avoid dirt entering your engine directly. To conclude our training module, let's summarize the service steps presented. Check the filter service indicator. Check the evacuator valve. Remove the service cover if applicable, and then remove the used primary filter. Visually inspect the safety filter. If not servicing the safety filter, do not remove to inspect. If servicing the safety filter, remove and inspect. Clean the inside of the filter housing with a damp cloth. Clean the gasket sealing surface. Inspect the used primary filter. Inspect the new filters. Install the safety filter if applicable, and then install the primary filter. Check the entire air system for worn or loose components. This information is provided as a best practices guide. It is not, however, intended to replace or supersede the service instructions supplied by your engine or vehicle manufacturer.